Donaldson and Cano slug it out. Coming up next. Into the box, Devin Travis. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. The 1-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 4 for 14. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck is Jose Bautista. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Fielder number 19, Jose Bautista.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. Here's Kendrys Morales. He went deep last night twice.
Designated hitter, Kendrys Morales.
On the ground up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Gene Segura standing in. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. An impressive 4 for 7. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2. Gerard Dyson will be next. Hit back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first.
Center fielder.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad. Better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
Nelson Cruz.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, this is a situation in last night's game. They didn't do a very good job driving in runs. Now, in this game, you capitalize on it. You grow from your mistakes and be able to come back and deliver in this one here.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full. 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a little tapper. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He drove in the other of their 2 runs last night. Stroman comes set. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply toward the right side. In is Batista, but this gets down a base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And he will score as he beats the tag by Saltalamacchia. Digging in, Danny Valencia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Another try at 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Freeman.
The 1-2 pitch. And a big strikeout there. They'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Steve Pearce now, hitting at an even .220 on the year. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Smoke toward third. Oh, look at Seager. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Cruz moving in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Striding into the box, Ezekiel Carrera, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Segura for 1, but the return throw from second is offline, so they won't turn the double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jared Saltalamacchia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty, and he's back in standing. A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Ready with the payoff pitch. Popped high in the air. Cano is there for it. And the inning is over. In now, Taylor Motter. The average on the year for him is just shy of .310 entering action in this one. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Ready with another 0-2. Here's Donaldson down at third. And a rather easy first out. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Up next for
Stepping
Seattle,
in and ready for another shot, Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Gerard Dyson would be next. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time, and he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Number 1,
Riding in once again,
Dyson.
Gerard Dyson. He singled his last time up. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first that can run pretty good, maybe he's trying to let him pick a pitch to run on.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's a look over to first. Runner back safely. And another throw over. And he'll get back in safely. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis has it, and as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding forward now, Kevin Pillar. The head-to-head with James Paxton, 0 for 8. Now here it comes. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter. He's got to know he's going to come after him and throw him a strike. He does not want to walk the 9-hitter with the leadoff guy sitting on deck and a chance to get this inning going for them.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Pillar goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Squared that one up just a little late. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz is after it, but this will land out there just foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Ready for another chance? Josh Donaldson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here it comes on 1-1. Hops this one up. Freeman camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in, Jose Bautista. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 2 out with the man at first. Now a snap move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is off the glove of Ruiz as it bounds away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Three and 2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. At the plate, Nelson Cruz. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Cano. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Digging in to try it again, Danny Valencia. He drew a walk his first time up.
Danny Valencia.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Travis in the hole. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the inning is over. Here's Kendrys Morales. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The first baseman, Steve Pearce.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. The 2-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And ball 4. So down to first goes Tulowitzki.
The left fielder, number 3.
So striding in, Ezekiel Carrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied into very shallow right. Cruz has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. And the throw comes in, and all 3 runners are forced to hold on with 1 away now.
Now batting.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 11.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. First time up, he went down looking. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent.
Travis gets down and dirty. He beat it out. Remarkable play just to stop that ball, but it's going to go into the books as a hit, and the leadoff man is aboard. Here it comes on 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sinking liner toward left, and that'll get down for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is off the glove of Saltalamacchia as it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Three balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Jay Happ answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Gene Segura will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. He's set, and a 3-0 offering. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Here's Gerard Dyson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And he's safe. And the second run will score as well. Ready for another shot now. Robinson Cano. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out.
Third baseman number 15.
7 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Danny Valencia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Valencia.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Throws there, and he's dead at home plate. Chris Heston
please.
is going to take over here
Now
in inning
pitching
number
for the
5,
Mariners,
so it'll be a bullpen
number
game
32,
from here on out.
Chris Heston.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. It was a walk in his last trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 3-1. That misses. So a single and a walk. And it's first and second with nobody out.
Right fielder.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the 1-1 delivery. On the ground to short. This could be 2. Cano for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready once again, Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hitter, Kendrys Morales.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. No runs, 4 hits, 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. A little roller toward the hole. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Mike Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Saltalamacchia gathers it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Left fielder
Taylor Motter steps into the box. A hit in 2 tries so far. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is fouled at the plate. A runner at first with no outs here. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
now batting.
Standing in, Carlos Ruiz, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball line softly down the line in left, but this is going to get foul. First and second here with nobody out. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
For Seattle,
Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Donaldson is over and he puts it away for the first out. Now in the box, Gerard Dyson is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Dyson.
1-1, here it is. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. 1 run scores. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Second baseman.
At the plate, Robinson Cano. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. And Cano out in front of it as he pulls this one foul into the seats down the right side. He'll try it again, 3-2. And the payoff pitch is chopped foul at home plate, so we'll do it again. Still 3-2. The payoff pitch one more time. Another one sent foul. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Settling in now, Kyle Seager. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Pierce. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Steve Pierce. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Seager charging in on it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a walk in his last trip. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Nope,
tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Carrera.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Segura fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the
Now
out.
batting. Catcher.
The catcher, Jared Saltalamacchia, is in now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Cruz is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Striding in once again, Danny Valencia. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And now a pitch on the way. Line to the right side. But a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fly ball out toward right field. Under it is Bautista as he makes the play for route number 1.
First baseman, number 6.
And the next batter will be Mike Freeman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there. 1-2. Here it comes. Softly hit toward the hole. On to first, and Happ's rolling now. 2 away. Taylor Motter steps into the box. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. On the ground up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Safeco Field here in Seattle. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Digging in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. A shot down the first baseline. And he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece.
Second baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Devin Travis. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit to third. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. A couple of walks for him thus far.
Donaldson.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard towards center. In there, a base hit. And he is in there. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Morales.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Mutter on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's the catcher, Carlos Ruiz. He's been hit by a pitch and walked in the game thus far. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Gene Segura standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Gene Segura.
And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitch has been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Ready for another chance? Gerard Dyson. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Troy Tulowitzki. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And now a pitch on the way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Set to deliver on 2-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Cruz moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Jared Saltalamacchia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Grounded to the right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Aaron
attention,
Luke
please.
comes on to pitch now,
Now
hoping
pitching for
for
the
better
Blue
results
Jays,
than the other
number
arms that
62,
they've run out there in this
Aaron
one.
Luke.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here's the 3-2 slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Cano.
Zero. 3-2 now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Pierce is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate 15, now, Kyle Seager. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Now that's popped up. Room behind the plate for Saltalamacchia. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Devin Travis. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Josh Donaldson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt. Kicks and deals. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And a full count now, 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that runner in first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now Donaldson with a drive. That's well hit to deep left field. And it's gone. Striding into the box, Jose Bautista looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you'd want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Casey Fiend enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Morales.
Kendrys Morales will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. Here it is on 3-1. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And the pitch on 2-1. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away. In now, Troy Tulowitzki for his career in this matchup. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson's there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 10 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 23 minutes. A reminder that extra post-game trains will be available at the King Street Station, located just north of Safeco Field. Metro Transit buses are also available at stations on First Avenue, Royal Brom Way, and Edgar Martinez Drive.